1 second. There we go. Alright, there we go. That should be fine. Please. Time for Monster Hunter Stories 2. Back into the Stories 2 again. It's been so long since I played Stories 2. I've played a bit on my original playthrough on my Switch. But now it's back to Sporette. Is that my homie, my dude, my guy, my shroom head spore fist? Indeed, it is Chroma. How we doing? When we last left off, yeah, I forgot. Well, I didn't really forget, but you know, Xenoblade and Silksong and Master Duel kind of took precedence over Stories 2. But since Stories 3 is coming out this March, now is a good time to pick it back up, revisit one, the story, two, just the game in general, and I'm not sure if it's just like that on my monitor, but this game weirdly looks worse on my PC than it does on my Switch. But again, that might just be my monitor, but oh well. Let us begin with Kana.
I was just getting ready to head there myself.
Perfect. We've got a date with an Everden.
Wait, you mean
The Everden.
The Everden? That place has kind of a notable history, you know.
Final 4 of the Worst Tweets Awards are up. And I don't know if Automod will let you say them. So I will take your word for it that they are terrible.
Something bizarre happened there years ago, right in the very depths of the den.
Something bizarre?
There was a big fuss about a huge monster showing up there. The village sent some riders to investigate, and
Even the final 2 have been decided. Oh.
What did they find?
in the low light, they could just make out a monster with pale white whiskers and shimmering blue eyes.
White whiskers?
Oh, yeah, the chief.
And blue eyes?
The hulking, tanned creature was dancing around the den.
A tanned monster? Did it dancing around the den? What kind of monster was this? White whiskers, blue eyes, nice tan? That sounds just like Chief Gara.
Yeah, turns out that's what it was.
Huh? You've gotta be kidding me! How could they mistake him for a monster?
I know, right? Complete lack of respect. He just laughed it off. But the riders who'd hyped
Oh,
themselves
too?
up for a battle didn't find
And okay, yeah, I see. Those are indeed 2 of the worst tweets in existence.
That dance must have been pretty peculiar to fool everyone like that.
I feel like hospitals gotta take it though, man. Abolishing hospitals is just a insane thing to do.
Nobody had ever seen a human move like that before. He was more like a fanged beast. Whoops, now I'm starting to sound disrespectful.
Oh, both deserve it. But if I'm willing to bet... Well, okay. I don't know what it's likely to get. I guess like the first one might just get more votes out of pure shock value. But I can coming for fourth or third, that's unlucky.
Anyway, how about we get going?
Here's hoping we don't run into any actual monsters.
Okay. For 10 over there. Worry about eggs since we don't have room for them. Here we go. This is the Everdone. Made it to the Everdone. Let's see if we can find ourselves some bottle caps. For the egg is, but nothing else. Unfortunately. Does show that though. Need a swimmer. I don't have background. Already. I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming it has something to do with Mr. Jibby. Sure, they all go power, so it's gonna whittle them down some. South Carolina rep. Interesting. You see. Yeah. It's concerning, definitely. Surprising only slightly. More surprising that anyone would willingly say that in any kind of public manner. That goes there. Wait, that leads to a dead end. Forget how floaty the pickups are on Stories 2. Just have to constantly spam it. Ricky, the best use of Twitter, I'd say. Was there another? There was another chest. Okay, hang on. Can I even get that? It's not like it's behind the water. Right. Come back to it after I get the Droth. But it might be worth it. Just look. The next battle, I might. The Iron Cut Crew. $1,000 Zenny's not bad. I don't know if I said. Depending on the answer, probably not. And this might have been a mistake going for the Conchi as opposed to the Cut Cube, but it's fine. Goes with the Conchi, so I can switch primarily to the bow or the Cut Cube. Recent Twitter best gacha gameplay. He has determined that Toho Lost Word is best gacha game. Boom Pro fans have been disqualified for voting fraud. That's an interesting situation. Not one I'd envy, for sure. This mobile game dealing with voter fraud is funny. Well, I do not have Spin Meteor. A Meteor Hammer, though, I can use. Toho Lost Word 1 for being the worst Toho fan game imaginable. Is that an actual quote? I'm assuming not. From, like, I imagine that's more of a you quote than anything. I think you're just saying this because a horse game lost to it. Oh, it's a tweet. Okay. But yeah, I am not on. These are in the replies and quote tweets. Okay. Dang, bro. This. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to. I mean, a lot of game awards and like mobile game awards. Like, best gacha game tourney wasn't exactly gonna turn heads for me. Oh, I do. So I might be a reverse 99, but it should have even have won. It shouldn't even have won the first round. I don't know. Granted, my experience with Reverse 1999 is very limited. Reverse 99 versus CZN, which I'm also not familiar with. Chaos Zero Nightmare. I imagine if you're saying this, Chaos Zero Nightmare must have the superior gameplay in this case. As one of... I mean, yeah, Star Rail is... Okay, hold on. I know Star Rail is not as popular as, like, Genshin Impact. But, like, it's still a Hoyo game. Lost to Wuwa in the next round, which, fair. I don't know much about Wuwa, but I also know that people really love Wuwa. How did it win against Star Rail? Has Hoyo just really dropped off a cliff since... I don't know. One of my favorite games came in second. Which one? Punishing Raven. That game is so good. For the button. On that. There we go. Are you kidding me? Eat your heart out, Wuwa. Are you kidding me? I spent all that money on a Kulu arrow, and you just get it for free. I mean, granted, I should have known better, but still. I think this is the best equipment I've got, right? Yeah. Eat your heart out, Genshin. You lost a punishing Grey Raven in head-to-head. Get dunked, Crinjo. Doesn't really do a lot, but it's more damage or defense, even if just slightly. Well, that's fine. Okay, use something safe. Chief Gara. Nope, it's a bull drum. Can't go bottle cap hunting with that thing here. We gotta chase it out. Let's go, buddy. I don't think I got a single bottle cap though. At least not until this point. Getting all tingly, and that's never a good sign. Don't lose confidence now. Not what it takes to be with a bull drum. But I'm telling you, this place is trouble. Okay, need to go speed. Does the engine have to come here, or is that during Puke? I know it was during Puke, but if the whiskers are tingling, then it's probably here. I mean, they don't sound the most fair. It's also like, I've gone to Tingletown. There's something here just waiting to pounce. What's going on to you? There's nothing here but us and the Bulldrum. Let's finish this. Ua versus PF5X in round 1 was criminal. Also a game I don't necessarily recognize. PF5X. Oh, there we go. It is Engine Ass. Where did this guy come from? PS or P5X. Was it Persona 5 mobile game? Is that it? I hit the F key. That's fair. Son of a gun lands into the engine. I told you there was something else here. This is not the time to go. We've got to get out of here. It was. Okay. Okay, so it'll force us into... I have to say this, but I don't think we're ready to take on this monster this strong yet. Keep your eyes on the splash bomb. Now's our chance to escape. Okay.
Whew, we got away.
Just in a VC, vibing and being bored. What was the white force? Is me.
Don't worry. We should be safe now.
Basket of bitter bugs, what was that thing? I was expecting a dancer, not some kind of raging nightmare!
Anyway.
Look, just calm down. I'll explain. That was an Anjanath. It's a fierce monster for sure, but it usually keeps its distance from humans. I have a feeling
Okay.
this is all connected
So
somehow.
Twitter.
We'd better head home and warn everyone.
Yeah, that sentence never invites anything good.
Skedaddle! Oh, this stress isn't good for my heart!
Navi,
Yeah,
wait,
fair.
that's
The only thing you're legally allowed to dead name is Twitter.
Navigator here. You really think I wouldn't? Huh? Buddy, are you seeing this too?
a treasure chest?
Looks like that shady Mealinx was telling the truth after all. Grab the bottle caps and let's get out of here.
Okay. I think I have enough room. Okay, it's another Buford, which basically means it's lunch for Buford. Okay. Quickly get back to Mahana. To the Mahana village. Oh, it's a rare debt. Well, I don't... Okay. I don't have access to Phuket yet, so I'm not gonna bother with that until I can expand the stables. When I do... Be right in Phuket. I'll just come home. Let us pray. I'll hold on to my charms for a little bit. I can afford to spend one or two.
Shall we take a look? Oh, something special here. Moon's blessing emerge. Excellent.
Ball trap, nice. Okay. Then go. Okay. They're authentic bottle caps. Thank you. Feel free to purchase anything that takes your fancy. Sure. On a day's work from Multistream. If you're pausing anymore, please ring them to Multistream for some special rewards. There's at least one event in each field. Think of all the bottle caps awaiting the curious cat. Can't wait to gather them and reap the rewards. Count us in. Hold on. I do need to... did I get enough to... I did get just enough. Okay. Unintentionally, got me 2 energy generated slot books from Christmas, and I don't have the heart to tell her. Those books are Cleopatra, Queen of the Nile, and rare and unusual knowledge you didn't know. Oof. Okay. That. Boomers are just getting totally one-shotted by AI slop. Unfortunately, yes. Okay, and then the Mahana outfit because it's cute. Boomers are... Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much arguing for that. Can I upgrade this arrow? I can. Just enough. Then can I upgrade this armor? On armor, I actually have enough to upgrade it once. I also have enough to upgrade this once. Let's keep on with the Kulu in this case then. I do, but I don't have enough money to do so, and... Well, okay. It'll be worth it in the long run. Although I arguably should save. Oh no. What happened? And then I can upgrade these once I get more,
Thank you.
to get more stuff. Get to the U. You just have to see this. Okay. Hold on. We get to... Are you going to... Are you gonna DM it to me, or are you... Zoran, I love you, but never ever shave again. Go. I do now have the dress, which is nice. Wish you could actually change the colors more than that, though. I'll send it to you in a few minutes. Okay. How can I have 24? But from here, I have everything I need except for a honest history take is that no one, including historians, can really explain what caused World War I. I mean, okay, so there are a lot of factors that play into that, but I feel like you can kinda simplify it down just a little bit.
The riders are back.
Is the North Kamuna investigation over already? They don't look so hot. Something must have happened. Is everything all right?
Kana, it's... There's a monster running
The important one is Gavrilo, Short Arch Friends. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the obvious one to point to.
We got on the wrong end of the monster's venom.
Venom?
And we
Poison, but
on the south side of the island. And Angela, that's you'd better go tell Chief Gara.
The village's safety comes first. If this monster in the forest is a threat, we'll go deal with it.
Be careful. It won't go down easy.
feel a little bit low.
I know, but it could give us a clue about what's been going on lately. With Red and Guardian Ratha gone, we have to learn to protect ourselves now. Before we go, we'd better make sure we're prepared against poisoning. I recommend making a trip to the merchant and stocking up on antidote herbs.
I kind of wish I didn't spend my money on
we were born for this.
all those armor upgrades then. But that should be enough. Which caused Austria-Hungary to declare war on Serbia, which was allied with Russia, which caused them to declare war on Austria-Hungary, which since Austria-Hungary and Germany were friends, they are now fighting Russia, and Russia was friends with France, UK due to family ties, yada yada yada. Escape North Khmer Forest. Do I have enough for some antidote herbs?
Welcome.
I'll get 10.
Oh,
Should be enough for now. Wham bam, sparks are flying. I should actually have enough to at least upgrade my... We also have any other higher damage weapons. There is the Chicken Decapitator. Ooh, there are now... That is song, that is tune. Hey, that's not bad. Obviously, I'd like a better song list, but tune is actually not that bad. It's early on. Probably wait until the Palumo horn, though. Gotten everything. It should be fun. Let's go. Okay. Question of the day. We're theory analysis destroyed by vulgar Marxism. Everyone thinks I'm a woman again because the economy sucks. Yeah, he's the mental gymnastics of Twitter. It's also never done. No, and that's good. Like, I don't really know. I don't actually remember the last time I properly, like, was on Twitter for more than, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list reactions and, like, liking the tweets of, like, friends and stuff. I don't scroll Twitter for anything else. You are already calling Shaven Sora. Wait. That's a strange controversy. Like, does he actually look like that bad without a beard? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Oh, okay. It's I guess more food for Buford. If I investigate. So, do I have Den Protector on my outfit? No. I'm just natty getting a whole bunch of treats. Okay. I see the notification. Look at it in but a moment. There we go. Let's see. That's it? That's the original tweet that started the controversy? That is because of no beard. He looks like a normal guy. I guess, yeah, that's just Twitter. The nest is there, so I can go here. Another bull drum there that I can grind for levels and parts. Receive a clone confirms the null. The teaching assistant gave us an affiliate of psychology. SA will no longer be teaching. I've heard of that. I don't know the entire context of that. Like, I have no idea other than it is that essay, the one that is so bad it got a 0. Like, thing is, that was for Did something happen, or? Or is it just that essay is legitimately so bad? Oh, that's unfortunate. Potassium. That's okay. Hopefully, presumably, he didn't do anything wrong, and like is not getting kicked for. Yeah, that is. Just a person losing their platform. Or hopefully nothing. Otherwise, I was sold out to private equity, and that's been kicking me out of my own channel for the past few years. Now they want me to narrate the script they wrote about how I'm retiring. Honestly, start a new channel. He got fired from his own channel. Yeah, like... Oh, but... Rainbow this early on, but it's for a lost draw. Come on, give me something I haven't seen before. Starting a new channel in this day and age is hard. True. To go. I guess it's the problem, because what other choice does he actually have? He's getting kicked out of his channel. By... Luke. He kind of... tired. Wait. Go back to... They're not taking it well. Sure, but... I don't see it as anything other than... Yeah, he doesn't look the best without a beard. But he looks like a normal guy. Yeah, the internet is sometimes starved for content, but this is just nothing. I'll put Kevin back. I yelled out during Christmas dinner because my uncle brought up how hard to get women are at his age, and apparently flirting on cell was not appropriate. That's... Okay, I'll be honest, that's a good one. But... yeah, kinda kicking a man while he's down. Yeah. That's a good one. Need to go that. Actually, why don't I just go ham on everything I see? When your grandma with dementia loves saucy AI an image of her beating him. No. There are plenty of reasons to not really care for that. Few days back on Twitter. I'm glad to never go back to Twitter. It's not really. Ow. Wow, you're strong. Okay. Oh yeah, he did. He got sucker right, of all things, which is funny. 'Cause I think he gets like 1,000,000 for that, right? Because like the total 2 matches. I think I got like 1 element match and that's it. I don't fully understand how triple talents work. It doesn't have to be in the same order, right? 1,000,000 split between all the people who got it right. Okay. And unfortunately, that probably means quite a few people. I guess, like... Oh, relatively not that many. I wonder how long they're actually going to continue with the Triple Tactics event. It's like... Obviously, they kind of have to scale it back at some point, but it's a decently fun idea. Not the same order, but the same cards. Okay. And I'm assuming that's also the same for, like, the... It is free gems. So yeah, they're probably not going to stick with it for very long. But just a funny little promo. Let me... There we go. Match an attribute and stats for 2 of the cards. Huh. Just for this round, I am kind of varying my picks. Just a little bit. That way, I at least get some of the... Or I'm likely to get some of the attribute matches, and maybe some of the stat matches. I'm going all out on the most random cards you could imagine. There. Remember. You know what? Sucker was 1. What was the other 2? Yeah, I might have to look it up in a second. I mean, they probably actually have the image on Arpa's thing. Alright, this is for Puke Puke. Presumably, we'll be able to get him.
Over here.
There's my boy. I don't regret making my character goofy like that. Bird wire piece. Wasn't I? Fall off creeps up their feathers. Don't let your guard down. Yep. Okay, it's gotta be munched, so it's gonna divide between the pouch and the tail. Something bad's coming our way. Can I break this place? Look sharp. They'll probably start throwing new attacks at you. Venom Blaster. Okay, glad that Kena is skipping it. Alright, body's destroyed. Okay, if it's that bad, you might need to DM it to me as opposed to putting it in chat because it's gonna be miserable. If it's that difficult to stomach. Gotta do something about the tail. When you're fighting green monster, you can hack one specific part of their body. Oh, negate the poison. That's out of action. Lapio is fighting back. Okay. Let's see it. Yeah, no. No. I vehemently disagree with that. For very obvious reasons. Okay. I'll end this with Velocicrush. Yeah, it's... vile is a great way to describe it. Okay, this should end it though. On the everything app, I guess. Radioactive or let's cancel a monster that here's something else. I'm sure I can read any work tweets today. For your own health and safety, I do advise. Yeah, that would kill any mood, I'll be honest. Would kill any mood, to be fair. Alright. There's that. Now, did any rare dens spawn in the meantime? Oh, there's one. Let's see if I can get a rarer Pookie. And potentially get some Pookie weapons. Dang it. We climbed. Yep. Monster Hunter. Hey, Lukia. How's it going? No pigs, no real. That's fine. Let's just grab ooh, Bomber and Guard Heal. Not a bad starting Talesman. Not a great one. I think Lukia isn't suffering the way I am. Yeah. I take it you read a little bit of the... It's like... Skinky Yankud Coup. Promo was on Twitter for a while, which, you know, only Twitter being successful as per usual. Yeah. Platinum Yankud Coup. Not bad, but I'd rather get hoping for a gold Puke. Okay, I need to get you out of the way. That way I can grab... Can I just grab the last egg here? Platinum Bulge. Oh, that's the last egg. Lucky. It was funny until this tweet came along. Yeah. This one I could browse for art in game. Like, so that'll. Yeah. Proficient part breaker. Nice. Yeah, Chroma is very specifically looking for the worst tweets. In fact, earlier they were talking about the worst tweet competition. Whoop. Yeah, it does take painting your timeline just a little bit. You got data for the worst tweet of 2026. I mean, we don't need to. Okay. Not easy. Yeah, to be fair, Chroma doesn't really use Twitter outside of exactly now. That's still not great, but yeah. It doesn't make it better that a lot of the rage baiters on Twitter are bots. Like, they're not even coming from real people, they're just engagement farming. Dead end Earth theory is a good way to put it. Is there any other? I guess I might just have to stick with the. I mean, I'll take the Pookie I get for sure. Do the prayer pot. We pray. Sir, these are all about how sweet it is. I feel insane. Using AI to make fake memories of your grandma. The dementia is telling her they happen and then film action. Yeah. Like, abhorrent stuff like that. Quickly hatch my that's my Pookie. Better drop the Hylia stuff already. Okay. Baby Pookie. Okay. Original playthrough, I named. What do I want to name? Want 10 of them. I have like 7, 8 in fact. No, 7 in my original playthrough. All Pookies. Is that it? It technically does. Do I want it to be Genghis? Do I want it to be? Oh, Dingus Fungus is too long. Who do I want to go? The obvious one is a normal name. Petra. I think Pongo is actually not the worst name, just Pongo. Pongo's not a bad one. And I'll just... apparently Twitter is just not letting that go. I'll just grab a... I think that's... might actually... Hold on. What does... I don't know, Buford has slightly better genes. So, this Buford might just become food for that Buford once I get the chance. Herb. Kate is weird, and Twitter is losing their minds about... Twitter loses their minds about everything. That's not surprising. Exactly. Oh, I need to put... Who do I replace for... Not from Evan already. It's like... I'll bench Kevin for Pongo. It's gonna be hard to bully a politician off the platform, but it's not impossible, unfortunately. For lovers, no. Alia, that's gross. I still don't know what Alia is, and I don't really care to know, to be honest.
Got cause for concern. We ran into an Anjanath and a Puke. This place isn't safe.
An Anjanath? Are you sure?
Yeah, it attacked us right out of the blue. I don't know if this is because of Guardian Ratha, but strange things are happening all over the island.
By the way, is dialogue curable
Without Guardian Ratha's influence, the
loud
monsters
enough
may
at
be
least,
having a
or
hard
do I
time
need to turn
restraining
that up just a little bit more?
I thought so too. We should investigate the Guardian Ratha woods. That's where all this started.
Of
Things good?
course.
Okay.
You both have my permission to enter the sacred mountain. But make sure you're ready.
Okay. I'm gonna fight an Anjanath.
Welcome.
Did I get enough Puke materials to make anything for Puke? I can get... Actually, the blooming knife is not bad. Enough for this, and potentially one upgrade of it. Replace it with the Serpent Blade. And Anjanath is mostly weak to piercing. But I don't really have that many piercing weapons. Because people are really into heated rivalry again. I have enough for exactly one upgrade. do I have literally any other armor for one? I could spring for the fire defense boost just to have it. And then I'm assuming I don't quite have. I don't quite have enough for Blooming Arch. Lurk real quick and take the animals outside. Okay. Enjoy the lurk. I don't have enough money. I mean, I don't have enough cut goose scales anyway, so I'd have to use a giant beak, so that's fine.
Thank you.
Okay. Could I sell the extra Kulu at least? Sell the extra Kulu arrow. I don't think there's any need to sell any armor. I'll sell the extra health talisman. He's gone. Time to nerd about our 1999 version 3.2 update is on. Okay. Yen or China.
Welcome.
I have to at least upgrade the bow. Yes. Yes, I do. Just enough. Just enough materials, not enough money. Okay,
Thank
that's
you.
fine. Do I want to get the real version of the game? I can stand to some extra. Try and rest ends. We need to follow the path north and go through the forest on the hill. It's usually limits off limits, but since we got the chief's permission, we can go right ahead. New characters in Barrel and Room. This is explored. Some early Kelby horns are nice. I want to go through the Everdun. I can. I can get through. Probably get through the Everduns. New ability subtype Lingering Glow. Okay, I need extra stuff for that. 3 new Euphorias. Draw. 5 new outfits. All out. That's not really anything. Euphorias are really good. Which is good. Which is nice. Free random unobtained 6-star character. Nice. that's a wall. Can't get it yet. Anti-burn is actually going to be nice against Anjanath specifically. We have all standard 6-star characters. You can select portrait of any standard character to obtain instead. Juktia. Wait, I need to switch to Hero. If it's a 3 6-star, it means any non-limited in rotation 6-star can be pulled. Okay. Like the normal stuff, gotcha. Pre-roll jukebox, can't get better than that. This is a different battle pass that will run alongside the normal Roar Jukebox. At level 10, you can either select Balloon, Parties, Skin, Sweetheart's Skin, Diet, aka Ease Skin, or discount a garment in the shop for 880 crystal drops. If you do not use the 880 crystal drops you want, it will expire. You will not get crystal drops unless you own every garment in the shop. Okay. I guess. Extra stuff. Now this stuff too, might as well. Yes, do I grab the egg now, or can I just... I mean, it's probably just gonna be a Yonkat coup, right? Yep. Okay, so it's, let's baby feed. Reskin for one of the 3 5-star characters. Okay. I guess if that's the case, I probably won't do any more of the Everdens until I get past this area and onto the next one, where I might be able to get something that can climb as well as something that can swim. Skins, long entries will be available for purchase on Power Shop are eligible for 880 crystal drops. Do I have enough in my egg carton to do? I can probably drop stuff like the regular smelling stuff. 1987, Cosmic Circus, Labyrinth of Madness, Old Stories, New Perspectives, The Unsinkable, Victory in the Big Smoke, and Polisatana Heatwave. Rare Den. Please pray to the gods of monster babies for a rare Puke Puke. Basically, every year 2 skin is back in rotation. Platinum Bullet Drum. and a free standard 5-star character selector. I believe in you. Dang it. Oh, I guess I'm getting enough. 310 pull for a barrel. I'm getting enough to upgrade the Petku armor, so that's nice. Any pulls obtainable just by logging in over the course of the event. I'll wait until we finish the fight before I get a drink. Okay. New sub-event in Mystery Box Carnival. Revelry reversed. Not limited banner rerun, longing for innocence. But there's one last rare down here. Turn for a moment while I heat up my leftovers. Welcome back for a moment while you heat up your leftovers. Version 1.4 to 1.46 or jukeboxes available in Miracle Mart. Lucky Charms, my favorite breakfast cereal. Really. New permanent feature, Snapshot Iridoni or Eudemorium. Okay. I actually did not get access to a new Puke until I passed this area. Even though I got through Puke. If that's the case, I'll be sad. But I can live. Okay, as much as I'd love to risk it for a platinum, I'd rather take the gold now. Permanent feature snapshot. Main bulletin rework. Okay, before I leave, I'll just grab this chest real quick. Not a fan of what I tested in Shiny. This in the China version. Yeah. He got the jump on me. He did not hesitate in the slightest. Let's go. Let's bring back Buford. Let's hope this hits. The points required to get all rewards are no longer 1 million, but 10 million. Dang it. At least I got the kinship for that. And the poison got to him anyway. Now on a leaderboard system. I am roared as well, which is funny. Like, roars are supposed to stun monsters for a moment. 10 million points, man. Ends to do 10 million damage. I think the only thing is it works even without the. I guess dependent on.
What a heart-pounding battle!
I think it's like dependent on like vision. Okay, but that's a heart churro. Which means I can go all the way back to town. It's only have 30 turns, so gotta get better at playing the game, I guess. Let's do the things. Just go turn in the quests. Get some extra money. Turn in the prayer pot. Can I upgrade the Iron Kutku armor now? Forum update and rewards. New ISO IQ reward related to new Euphoria. I have enough for the upgrade. Do I want to spend it? I think it just has to be Matilda anecdote. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have enough for the next stage. Unless I grind a lot. Well,
Thank you.
hold on.
Welcome.
I could potentially sell like trade-in items. That's enough. That's enough to max out the cool armor. Or the Kutku armor, which unlocks a new home menu skin. It's for Syndrome of Silence. I guess I might as well upgrade the blue bow as well. In Critter Crash Remet Cup. Critter Crash, you say? Well, now you've piqued his interest. After that, there's not really anything to get. Oh. What's the Pookie Armor Lark? Like, it's basically anti-Pookie with anti-venom. I don't really need it outside of just for having it. Let's look at what the golden Pookie looks like. What are your genes, little one? General Jukebox rewards increased for this month. Plus water attack, 1 plus defense. Huh? It's not bad. Actually, it's pretty good. I mean, the Seal Breaker skill is not really needed at this point of the game. It's, like, not great. But Anti-Burn is not the worst. I will... I look back in chat like a really long time ago and see... What were the other names? It was... Dingus Pongus and Pongo Pongo. Very composed that they are working on new merch. Huh? That sounds... You know what? Dronius. That's not bad. let's... I'll go ahead and hatch the ones that have better smell. And I'll drop off the eggs that are not as good. Divine Blessing, non-element attack boost, and vicious. That's not bad. Oh. You need to do that, but that's fine. Small KFC. Indeed. And then, what are you? Also, 140 pulls available for completing the entire event. Critical is not bad. Bad. Anti-burn. Oh, that's fine. Bad. I miss Sentinel. Maybe I can still finish her mission at least. Eventually, I unfortunately don't have the highest. I don't know how, or fully how that works. Okay. With that, I can go... Well, first, I'll double save. And then... Oh. I didn't even notice the sub-quest up there. From the Watchful Old Man.
Hey there.
And a spooky brigade that attack those riders are classed as bird wyverns. Ready? Remember the kind of better bird wagons. Here and show it to me.
Fantastic.
I think it's...
Hey there.
Oh, there's a bird wyvern egg. Yep. Oh, the response. It's bird wyvern egg, no doubt about it. Notice how egg types all have their own patterns yet. Yep. From there, I can go to North Makamura Cave. Mura. Muna. And there's a rare den just right there. Story chapter minus assign events like character stories for her and John, or some instead of it, our main story, so you can continue it after reaching that point again. So that's nice. Okay, let's see if I can potentially pull. I technically think we can't pull an engine out yet, but I don't know. Let's see. Who knows? It might be just in time. I don't think we could even control an Anjanath or use one. Okay. A rerun of the version will also be added later to the game, which will original roars minus critter crush and restore protocol. Let's bring up Buford again. Then I'll switch to Ulu Eru. And we should be able to clean this up from here. That's good for you, Luca. Look you. Nice. Quick, easy, and it's free. Just like pouring river socks. I messed up the joke. A for awesomeness, indeed. I'm not doing the joke anymore. How many people would even get the pouring river water in your socks joke? I don't think anyone. Unless you're like chronically online like me, would get that joke. No, instead I'm pouring river socks. All the odd events can also be accessed by using your free penumbra cans on them in the Reflections tab of the story menu. To the force until you reach Guardian Ratha's den, careful though, it's not a well-traveled path. Deal. Yeah. I can imagine. I don't know. I actually don't know how old it is, comparatively speaking. Like, yeah, what old does that mean? It has been around for, I think, a couple of years. I want to say. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Oh no, it's, whoop, careful. Like, that is exactly where it's from. I don't. There we go. Then you are probably vines? You're vines, okay. So I can't get you yet. I'm in trouble for not sacrificing somebody to the ocean god. Oof. Unlucky, I guess. Could have sacrificed. Could have done the sacrifice. What can I say? Oh, where do we... Here. You flooded my beach town. Yeah. I guess that's the kind of stuff that will happen if you don't sacrifice to the ocean god every so often. Burrowing as well, which will be nice. Oh. Now more people are dead, and when I sacrifice the elderly or children. Unfortunate, but it happens. Sometimes you just forget your sacrifice. Bug? Bug. Bug. I didn't forget, my siblings were angry at me for sacrificing this many people every year. Oh. So they just refused. Huh. I guess at least I learned a lesson. Now they know that they kind of have to sacrifice to the ocean god, because otherwise... Yeah, you could have... That probably still would not have gone over very well. Yeah, over there. There's Guardian Wrath's Den. Anything here? Outside of that, not really. Also, I would have killed my small island empire. Yeah. Oh, it's swim. Wait, can I just walk around like that? Yeah, I can. Okay. These... I've got cut cool armor. I guess let's put on anti-burn just to have it. And then... I don't have another hammer. I don't think it'll really matter because he mainly does cut cool. Mainly does piercing. So I should be fine. Also, go ahead and drop off all of the regular smelling eggs. While I can. Oh, okay. Oh, the poison won't do anything, but that's fine. You managed to save 240 albums of the Lost, which can only be obtained by playing duplicates. 5 or 6 star characters. You can usually buy a 6 star, but this time, 6 star is really good. Oh, yep, that's actually... Now let's put Buford on the case. This should get rid of the tail. Saying Itchin is bad, but on the rotation, next version, it's just better. Oh. Nope, you're not beating me. Guess I might as well just double up for the sake of it. I mean, this should kill.
Put you out of commission.
Oof. Oh, just barely not. Okay. But that will. Nice. I've stopped using the Chinese shell for damage and power-up drop have activity more steep than my Yu-Gi-Oh! Rank journey. Unlucky. Wait. Oh, did I go wrong? Might have. I mean, that's fine. 1,000 Zenny is about 1,000 Zenny. I need to go the other way. Okay, I can't get her anymore. The singular confirmed rerun has already passed a bit over 8 months ago. And how much Lukia would want the child is up for debate. I guess that she cannot even attempt to. I mean, especially if, as you say, her damage has not aged that well. Like, outside of just the character herself, it's not necessarily worth it. Huh? Oh, the feline burrow. Okay, so we're right there. As I said, all limited characters will only get a few rerun, unlike standard characters. Oh, and they just give me an anti-burn. On the next update, 3 of the current roster of limited characters have got a rerun. Alright, let's go. See if we can't send Engineath to the engine past. They are geniuses because they bring out a limited character every 6 months. They also rerun a character from early in the game, following the same 6-month cycle. So the first 2 limited characters have already gotten a rerun and might never come back.
Show me what you got.
You're going for there. Go. You kind of have to go. You probably won't get best general use character in the game, Lucy. Which obviously it's to some degree to force players to, on one hand, that's nice. Everyone was drawing the Nokia banner a few months ago.
This'll put you out of commission.
Slip and slam. Lucy's kind of the goat, not gonna lie.
Your kinship's strong.
Oh, I mean, this should just kill.
You smashed it.
Not necessarily. I mean, it doesn't have to be problematic. At least in my opinion. It's requiring me to buy up a world supply of honey.
These are sacred grounds.
I still can't glaze her enough spore.
Your grandpa passed away, but his Rathalos came back. Besides Red, Guardian Ratha would never let anyone else ride him. I'm sure he's waiting for
I
Red
need to buy
go home.
the maple syrup
That's
stocks
what
as well.
Grandpa always said.
But this red guy's not around anymore, right? So why?
The truth is, once a monster forms a bond with a rider, it never forgets them. Remember that strange light when Guardian Ratha left? Something must have happened then. Otherwise, Guardian Ratha would never have abandoned the island. Okay, let's take a look around.
Yeah, leave it to me. My nose knows there's something here.
Alright, Onion Head, move it.
Is it? Red! I can't believe my eyes.
Who are you?
I'm sorry to say, but this isn't Red.
Oh, of course. There's no way it could be. It's just, those eyes look like Red's.
That is a
Red was one of our leaders.
okay.
This is his grandpa.
Not a warm one.
Huh?
Red
I suppose,
passed away a long
in
time
a
ago.
literal way, yes.
I know. It's just I actually came to see Guardian Ratha. Red gave me something to bring back here.
Yeah, I know.
Something from Red?
Whoa! Whoa! What was that?
Water is, well,
Whoa! Something's coming. Over there.
alright, here comes the Anjanath. Pretty sure he's...
An Anjanath? And Guardian Ratha's dead? Why is it acting so weird? What's going on?
Don't care what Twitter wrote. Science is logic. Water isn't wet, it makes things wet.
Please, take this. It's Red's old kinship stone.
You know what's funny? I remember in like
Use it to calm that monster down.
chemistry's class.
That's kinship stone.
Someone asked that question to the teacher,
He wanted you to have it.
and he basically said it is much too complicated to explain why water makes things wet and not is wet for like a high school level class.
You ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it! Right on!
It's Antonath time. Depends on how you observe the molecules. Standard. Okay, I don't really have a good one for this. I guess Victor will work for now, and I might need to switch on and off later. I believe he should be either speed or power here. Speed, okay. That is also why hydrophobic water exists. Yep. Okay, I actually do need to... Burb won't do any damage, but it won't take any damage. Aren't actually sure of it either, but also I return with my food. Welcome back, Lugia. Antonath, my precious. And also water layers. You know, what are you doing? I'm gonna go... I'm going to charge. Okay, it's mad. Going to go for speed or power now. I'll switch back to Victor. Water difference from depths and layers because of pressure differences. We'll go piercing. I can go heavy piercing. And that should be fine, right? Get some extra damage in. And then a power shot for good measure. Jump. Yeah. I think he's gonna go for a charge, so our power might actually be quite nice. That's heat, yeah. I need a Twitter user who said there is no water in human. I'm wondering about a scientist had a heart attack over that statement.
This'll put you out of commission.
I'm gonna condense heat again. Still no. Okay. Burning Blast. It also comes through the balance between adhesive and cohesive forces. Adhesive attracts water. Up the flame sweep. Come in here. Oh, I managed to... Nice. He's targeting Kana, I think. So I'm gonna go to make her switch. Yep. I managed to tough it out. Water rock relates to each other and creates surface tension, thus raining out spherical droplets as opposed to adhesive. Water in your body is not H2O, it's H2O2, and that changes everything. We say this clearly. You have been lied to about water. Not just the fluoride flow of tap water or the price of plastic bottles, but about the water inside your body. Water in. It's broken. What is this to say? No. Okay, Antonath is mad again. Gonna condense heat. Now just switching, driving for it with your next attack. Your cells, your blood, your initiate your organs to water, you are made up. They told you it is H2O. That is what we all learn in school. Your body is 70% water, and water is just natural. I know I established from 6 fire to go on the efficacy. Not full, not even close. I'm assuming there is a full like ratio retweet about why that is wrong. Water is Nexus, basically the same, in structure space, moving intelligent electrically charged. Most H2O2. This is didn't look good. Greasy water, and it behaves completely differently from the standard liquid water. Okay. He's no longer condensing heat. Could either be, yeah, he's speed. We might actually just kill him with this, right? Yeah. Good luck. Bioengineer and scientists at the University of Washington prove this is groundbreaking research into the water next to like water-loving surfaces, such as that lining of your blood vessels and cells organize itself in a crystalline structure and becomes thicker and more viscous, negatively charged, and holds energy. That's got nothing on us. GG indeed. That'll be a battle to remember indeed. That is until we go on to the next battle.
We did it, buddy!
That was amazing. I wonder if it was thanks to that kinship stone.
We need to prepare a little bit heavier for this.
Whoa! The kinship stone powered up!
This isn't even halfway through the entire thing.
This one works differently than the ones I know. My old partner's kinship stone powered up after purifying the
Oh
black
boy.
blight.
The Black Blight. I've heard of that. There's no way it could have come back, right?
Right. Whatever's going on here, it's something totally different.
Different but all the same.
It makes my fur stand on end. But this could be something even worse.
It's like Chief Gara said. Guardian Ratha leaving must have started all this. That's probably why the Anjanath lost control too.
You okay, buddy?
Just as I thought. You really are like Red. My name's Emma. Your grandfather and I were friends long ago.
Red, the system kept you dehydrated on purpose and immediately lost internet.
Something I want to show you. Follow me.
Yeah, the internet wanted to save you from that. Whatever that is. This is all related to the hexagonal water scale. There it is. There's the egg that holds the wings of ruin.
I hid it here so the hunters wouldn't be able to find it.
Smells nice and fresh. For sure a peppy little monster. But the scent is a little different from a regular Rathalos, though.
Guardian Ratha gave this to me before he left. He wanted me to take care of it. That's what it seemed like.
Wait, what?
These strange happenings aren't confined to this island alone. Rathalos are disappearing from their natural habitats. Nobody knows where they're going. Monsters that are usually docile are acting aggressive. There are reports of people being attacked.
That's terrible. So this is happening in other places too?
That's right.
Okay, well,
The whole world is getting hysterical, and that's why I'm traveling around to find
Like-
what's causing this catastrophe.
What a mess. So when the ocean changed color and we saw that light, what was all that?
Well, I don't know yet. But I think Red knew something. He spoke about an omen of disaster.
A disaster?
Ah, here you are.
Huh? Chigara!
Over here!
Yep, that's enough internet for today.
Hiding that Rathalos somewhere. Find them. The hunters believe we're harboring a dangerous monster. They won't stop until they've found what they're after.
If they see this egg, we're gonna be in trouble.
That egg.
We should go to Ruto village. The hunters can't harm us there.
At least you got the internet is funny like me.
It's where I live.
It's funny.
It's a Wyverian settlement.
Sometimes because it's
Civilians
funny,
aren't allowed in without permission.
but other times because the only other alternative is to cry.
Follow us there.
I like a clown who goes to college like a Dumbo.
I just know this Rathalos will help us once it hatches.
You want to come too? What's
Like-
the matter? Are you scared? There is nothing to fear. It's a big world out there. But Rathalos will guide you.
You know what's funny? Anna said our eyes look like reds. Do those eyes look like reds to you? I'm kind of glad I made an intentionally silly character. I'm a clown. We all are clowns sometimes.
I knew you'd come around.
But, Chief Gara...
I love how we have
No
this
mere
eternal,
coincidence.
very sentimental moment, and then we have
Kinship stone and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny.
Yep.
In Ruto village, you can hear the legend of Ray's Wing Ratha, the monster with the wings of ruin.
these are the eyes of somebody who ate 5 pot brownies without noticing. It's very accurate.
So the legend goes. I have a feeling it has a connection to the peculiar occurrences of late.
Alright, leave the hunters to me. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous.
I drew 10 cards and nobody noticed.
I'm sure you've got what it takes to make it through this. Huh. You're my first student after all, right? You watch out for the newbie. Got that, Naviru?
I mean, the wise words of Trickstar Bro Drew takes 3,300 damage. Exactly.
Take good care of his kinship stone. Go now. There's a boat at the bottom of the cliff you can use.
For 1 card.
Thanks for everything, Tina! Chief Gara! I'll see you again soon!
Thank you so very much.
Activate present card and FTK them.
Let's go.
That is how the FTK works.
Hey, where are they going?
Blasted. Tsukino,
I'm here.
I need you to tail them.
Mission accepted. Moon's blessing emerged.
You know the new archetype has an FTK? An aircraft, yeah. And from what Chroma said, it's fairly consistent, unfortunately. Save. I don't think it quite gets me to level 11. It does not. Friend of Kana. Our Ruto village is just beyond the hill. Race is up top, buddy. It is super inconsistent, sure. And the floor is made out of ceiling today. Is that actually... Oh, there's actually stuff here. I promise. You might promise. I'm pretty put up 30 out of 100 games. Which, maybe I should have upgraded Panopera armor at least once. That was only a 30% success rate. Is Ludroth... Ludroth is power, right? Yeah. So I might want to change to Victor. Not that high. Ooh, I might want to change to a sword and shield then. It is almost dead already, so that's nice. Yep. I guess sure, there are better FTKs. Wait for them, next big, and wait for Zero to clock out. Alright, have a good night, Lukia. I will see you soon. Wait. Take care, Lukia. And the Chroma will spoon, of course. It's not the same. No context is needed. Obviously he's power. Not deep. Thank you for the parting gift, Lukia. Yeah, an aircraft FDK is pretty good. Yeah, I figured. And I guess I can keep on the blue. It's a bug. A thunder bug, in fact. Pretty sure they're speed, so this should be fairly easy. I got like a third. I got like third economy sanction OCG event. Which is not great for an FTK to be getting third place in anything. Especially one that's like an actual like full ban list applied tournament as opposed to like I don't know, a no ban list one. What was this huge 100 don't stand a chance of chasing us out here? That's really what's enough. Come on, let's go. Right, vámonos. Two small and one big one does it. Yep. Oh, you said that before. But all it takes is one, well, One big boy, and two smaller ones. The egg is vibrating.
Hey, is everything okay, buddy? How's the egg holding up? Oh. It looks and smells nice and healthy. It's sure to become a claudacious Rathalos. I can't wait to meet the little guy.
Yes, neither can I.
Excellent.
Hey, what's that?
Who was that? And what does he want with Anna?
Oh. Just a little enough time to grab these two. Their order spots, and then keep going. The bird approaches, indeed. And kidnaps. There's so many jokes. None of them are good. I tried the last Monster Hunter that came out. Wilds? Really? Yeah? I didn't think it was playable on PlayStation 4. It isn't for me? Fair. It's like drinking. There's a better comparison here, but I'll make it one that you can absolutely understand. It's like drinking where not everyone will enjoy it, inevitably. Who says I played it on a PS4? Typically, those who enjoy it really enjoy it.
Found ya! Don't worry, Anna. We're here to save you.
No, wait.
Huh?
It's okay.
That kinship stone. Red? No. Of course not.
This is one of Red's descendants.
Have friends with other consoles or PCs and such. Okay, that's fair.
If you just told me you were going to Hakolo Island. I've been worried sick, Anna. I thought you had been kidnapped, or even worse.
Huh? What's going on? This guy's
Defensive
a
mode activated.
Yes?
Yep.
He's from Ruto as well.
My apologies for surprising you. I'm Alwyn. My duty is to keep our village secure.
Well, it looks to me like we might have gotten off on the wrong paw, huh? I'm Nathiru, and this is my buddy, a writer from Hakolo Island. Pleased to meet ya.
All of you do presume that I don't have friends or something.
Come, let's go.
I didn't say that.
Target spotted.
Especially since I'm one of them, but
The
still.
moon's blessing is with me.
I know you've mentioned friends before. And I guess inevitably one of them more than likely would have had. I need something to be mad about. Okay, they're gonna force me to go to Ruto Village, that's fair. Okay. Like... Yeah. The alcohol and pork prices are going up again. That's something to be mad at, I guess. This is where I leave you. I'll see you at the Elder's house. Speaking of grandfather as well, come by once you've looked around the village. I guess I'll wait until Alwyn is able to come with me before I can. I shall pray. Sorry for not being an MH person. That's fine. Like I said, inevitably, the people who like Monster Hunter really like Monster Hunter, and the people who don't care for it just don't care. As unfortunate as that is, I don't think I can talk with anyone until I go to the grandfather's house, so let's just go. So among
Well then,
many of my friends live in Naruto village, Brandon was the first human to ever enter. Recently, out of a false. Here he comes. Let's tell grandfather what happened on the Chromawyn island. I guess
grandfather, my apologies for worrying you, but
hear about many yet few things.
I spoke to Alwyn. What were you thinking, running off to Hakolo Island like that?
I had to keep my promise to Red. He wanted his old kinship stone taken there.
And you crossed the sea on your own, just for that?
Elder, Zellert, this is the rider.
Like
from
being a
Hakolo Island.
dingus dongus.
Naviru and Best Buddy reporting for duty. Nice to meet you, Gramps.
So you are Red's grandchild. I do see the resemblance, I suppose. We all owe your grandfather a great debt. If there is anything we can do for you, by all means ask. And where did you procure this?
Or reverse 1999, or time placed.
Guardian Ratha gave it to me.
I'm not nice 70% of the time.
And then you brought it here?
I had no choice. There are hunters after it. Please, let's keep the egg here, just until it hatches.
Elder, could this egg be?
Indeed. Descendant
I'm
Red,
still not good
you
at
know
being
of the
kinder.
rite of channeling. I see. So you have come here without having completed the rite.
I think you're trying. Fine.
You are inexperienced as a rider, and have nowhere near the power held by your grandfather. You would not be
Because I'm
capable
glitched
of
with you,
forming a
Jim.
bond with the monster in this egg.
And improving slowly.
What do you know of the Wings of Ruin? Legend speaks of Razewing Ratha, a monster so powerful it can bring ruin to the world with every beat of its wings. Some even say it was such a monster that laid waste to the village that once stood on this site.
So you're saying that inside this egg?
It matches the description of the egg in the legend.
But
Hey, quit yanking my tail. You don't seriously believe all that. can't just decide the monster's gonna be evil before it's even born!
There's only so much passive-aggressive sarcasm a Belgian can leak before it becomes a singularity.
I know, it doesn't exactly sound fair. However...
Should this Rathalos hatch and awaken to its destructive power, you will be to blame for what happens. Are you prepared to take that risk?
Buddy!
It's a rider's duty to protect the egg they've been entrusted with, no matter what kind of egg it may be. As a start, let's see if the human youth has what it takes to participate in the rite of channeling.
I confess, I am curious to see what the young one can accomplish with Red's kinship stone.
Grandfather.
Look at our king, who makes 3 Insta, TikTok, and Twitter reels for the same speech in Dutch, French, and German.
Don't sweat it, buddy. You can do this. Come on, let's get this little guy hatched.
Kind of instinctively censored the word French, which is funny. But I mean, nobody really watches it. Straight across is meow. I don't think I have enough bottle caps or anything. Yeah. I don't even have enough for the stable group. 2. I at least need the Ludroth. I can't even... What is that now? It has been the exact same speech for since before my mom was born.
Really be true?
Don't worry, Anna. It'll all work out. More
Just over
importantly,
50 years ago.
focus on learning about the
So you
right
know.
channeling.
Quite a repetitive speech.
Of course. The rite will help prove to everyone you have what it takes to succeed.
Basically
Red
prehistoric,
could do
yeah.
it. I'm sure you can too. Here, you can use this room while you're here. It was Red's room years ago.
Wow! My buddy's grandpa stayed here too?
Does anyone live here now, though?
Red was the first human ever to visit Ruto village. His coming here was our salvation too.
Oh, right! Your Gramps talked about owing Red big time for something he did.
I'll tell you that story
I don't
later.
remember the text of it
For now,
anymore.
please try to get some rest.
Blocked the speech out of my
After that,
mind.
Go meet Alwyn at the stables.
I don't think I have any of NS out. Oh, I do. Do I have? If I forget, I'll hear it next Christmas. So, no harm, no foul. All right.
These are our stables. Feel free to use them as you please. Let me know if there's anything you need help with.
Hey, thanks! Say, where can a feline get some donuts around here?
Donuts? What are those?
What? Don't kid around, this is important! We're talking about the greatest food in the world!
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of them.
They're a delectable treat, fried in oil! They're sweet, shaped like a ring, and each bite is pure bliss! If you really don't know about donuts, how come you don't go nuts?
browned and fried in oil?
My character's expression. He's really great. I'm glad I made a very purposely stupid looking character. That was great.
That's not the point. If you've really never heard of donuts, how come you don't go nuts?
I'm not sure what you mean.
No, don't you get it? Donuts, go nuts!
He's trying to make a bad pun, Owen.
I'm sorry, I still don't.
Okay, I guess I should stop waiting for a laugh, huh?
Oh, that was a joke? Sorry, I don't really get it.
It wasn't funny to begin with, so don't worry.
Well, as you may have noticed, our village is made up of only Wyverians. Monster riding is all we've ever known. We only started exploring the outside world fairly recently. I guess we still have
some 50 years ago.
Sounds like you're all in the same boat. My buddy here never left Tokolo Island until now.
It's your first journey away from home? That can really take a lot out of you. You should get some rest.
I'll rest after that's when you're done. Lucius will speak with you. Have any other eggs? Do I have enough room in the stables? I do, but I do also want some extra stuff for the Royal Litroth I didn't believe yet. Okay. Learning a class 4 is really good for.
A wild Paolumu appeared in the forest a little while back. Some of our riders were injured trying to escape.
A Paolumu? But those fluff balls are adorable. How could they hurt anybody?
True. Normally, they don't attack people at all.
Let me guess. This one isn't normal.
Indeed. This is the first time we've had to face such a threat. We'd like you to help investigate. Show us your skills as a rider.
What's the bribe, Chroma?
So soon? Is that wise?
This should be a good experience.
Yes,
And
friends.
what's more, the child has Red's kinship stone. This is a good chance for them to show if they are capable of taking part in the rite of channeling.
I agree with Zealot. If you plan to form a bond with Arathalos,
Ish
you
friend.
must hone
Yes,
your
ish
skills
friend.
as a rider.
Well, when you put it that way, challenge accepted. We'll show you what we're made of.
Good night.
Wait a moment, Elder. They don't have the necessary experience.
Hey, whose side are you on? We took down an Anjanath and not just by a whisker.
You're just proving my point. That overconfidence could be your undoing.
Realistically, Naviru is the overconfident
Safety
one,
of the
not
village
me.
is my responsibility. I'd prefer it if...
Relax, Alwyn. I see where you are going with this. You may accompany them.
Thank you, sir.
Every hand helps. Now that it's been decided, make your way to the forest.
Sheesh!
Right.
I still say we could have handled this on our own. Nonetheless, we'll do our best.
Having extra damage bodies is nice,
Please be
Naviru.
careful.
Live amongst the utility lofty trees just a little ways behind the village. Are you ready to go? We is now our hunting partner. Oh. Side quest. This makes perfect. Training is essential for training. See if you kept your ears perked up and your claws sharp, ready for a quiz. Oh, okay. Let's see. Now when you're ready. Which of these makes a monster more likely to retreat from battle? Is a paintball. Wait, where are the last 3 turns? Here, what's on the other ball? Which of these items work well on flying monsters? It is a flash bomb. Flash bomb is going to bring aerial monsters crashing out of Earth. Last question. Deals damage to monsters regardless of their hardness. Wilbur's 1999 info. Barrel bomb. You know your items. Think you're a hard question next time. Let's see the cool reverse 1999 info. Oh, there is another quest by my house, it seems. There. Excuse me. Well, the version 3.2 is cool. Or was cool. Seaman Rider. I wish I could do adventures with monsters like you do. I want to travel and make friends with monsters and stay back here making mopsy beds. So you and your monsters are going to try to take care of those raging Azuros together. 3 or Azuros.
Wow, thank you.
I know there's going to call it. Look up there. Version 3.3 is even cooler. Let's see about... Can make Anja armor? I can, but I need mid-grade bug materials, which I can't get yet. And same with all of the weapons. Oh, that's fine.
Thank you.
Plus, interesting named characters becomes playable. Right, time to go out and search up a den. Let's try to at least get either at least a Royal Ludros. What? Do I have paintballs? I do have some. And I craft some. Can craft. I'll craft some extra ones. Leader, Zeno, Admiral Igor himself, a playable character in version 3.3. There's one. Pretty sure it's either power or speed. Okay. Luke is actually really good against that. Igor is very interesting as his focus, as you know, I've fought MC multiple times. It's a great Jackie. Okay.
Show me your
So this should be technical, while as the Jagia is power. Also, already had a rendition for his arc, mutilation arc for his second in command lady all year, and his adopted daughter, Lopra, who was betrayed by the Igor and Xeno. Hopefully this kills the Jagia. Okay, that killed the Jagia. The Tailspin gets everything else. He'll then get a silver big moves for Agro himself, in which he becomes super important. I don't remember if he becomes speed or power, but I guess speed is probably the best bet. Okay. I guess more accurately, speed is the safest bet. I might actually lose a heart here. Okay, now we're fine. I actually wanted him to survive another turn just so I could heal up a bit. My translation is correct. Might also be a main story arc if my translation is correct. And it isn't always correct, unfortunately. I make mistakes, that I'll admit. Yeah, I don't envy your position. Chinese is hard to translate for anyone. Then go. I believe he becomes the technical or speed after this. I'm going to bet technical though. I just go technical just for the safety of it. He might also... Yeah, he might also just go for something else. Main power. Main power. For us it is hard, but others it is easy. Yeah. That is the nature of language. Nice. We were supposed to be level 11 for this. Okay. Yeah, those symbols just have so many meanings. And it can be very difficult to parse. My Asian language is hard, except for like exactly Korean for some reason, at least to write. Apparently they are not that perfectly so. It's fine. okay to understand. At least from what I've heard. At least from the How to Read Korean in 5 minutes video. He might just be dead yet. GG. Humans also use a lot more English than I think they should.
Well done. I'm impressed.
Oops, yeah. Let's get the Arzuros egg first. Then you don't get an explanation? That's fair. Because I don't know how the explanation would affect my... I don't know. It wouldn't. Okay. It's fine. Wait, it needs to be technical.
Show me your skills.
Equivalent to a person. It's about to go to sleep. Well, we'll probably wind down for the night as well pretty soon.
Keep up this pace.
Alright, credit to where credit is due. All win. That line is pretty good. Forgot about some other lines are just so long ago.
I'm impressed.
Wonder how to get another stream in. Just put that. We could do something. Good. There is a roll across. Ooh. Yes, Kaku is fine. Need to grind a whole bunch more. Thanks. I need to remember. Limited microphone. I have a stable internet at the moment. Holidays are partially over. You can theoretically do it. To that above event. Perfect recipe for a short stream.
Keep up this pace.
haven't played a real game since my last stream. It's mad. I think it goes tech. Right with Velcro, I'll go. Okay, it's technical. Okay, I need to get on the Victor. Not much of a gamer. Except for games on phone. I barely play any games. And I'm the opposite. Even though I guess I have a really large backlog to get through.
Impressive display of kinship.
Good night. But these 4:55 a.m. Get some rest, Chroma. Need it. See, maybe not. Figure it out tomorrow. Then not. I do some master duel tomorrow. I'm a masochist in a while, so I should. There is the Zeros. I pray to the gods of baby monsters that no, I'll pray to the gotcha gods. I'll pray to the gotcha gods that I pull a golden Arzuros. Thank you, gotcha gods. Reesh. So next on my list would be a Royal Ludroth. I don't think I can get to them quite yet. There's the big boy. Okay. I guess I can go to main quest objective this time. Then I can get a Repeto or a Royal Ludroth in a second. Need more Jackie, need more, one more Azuros. Okay. Is this the Azuros or the Jackie? It's all three. Okay.
Show me your skills.
You should. Greatest relaxation, then I can go. just hope I don't accidentally overkill. That just gets the legs. All right. I want to try for a royal Lidroth or something. An easy way to get over there. Not really. Oh, they're going up and over. Let's go ahead and take down this Palumu, and we'll be done for the day.
This area has remained unchanged since ancient times. Many kinds of monsters live here, along with some rare species of insects. That said, a lot of them have been disappearing lately.
So you think strange things are happening around here, too?
Let's hope not. There was much more wildlife around here in Red's time, though.
Oh, so that means you knew my buddy's grandpa, too, then, huh?
Yes.
Everybody talks about him like he was a celebrity. What was he really like?
It's hard to put into words. I knew him almost his entire life. I have so many memories of him. Our village has long since been inhabited solely by Wyverians. Not everyone was happy about him being allowed to come and go as he pleased. However, he never let any of that bother him. He and Guardian Ratha just kept showing up again and again. He was always so open and friendly. He was freedom incarnate, a perfect match for the King of the Skies. An incredible man.
Guess that runs in the family, huh, buddy? Hold on. If you knew the old guy since he was a kid, how come you still look so young?
The way that Wyverians and humans age is a little different.
The way they age?
Yes, we live longer and age slower than humans.
Wow, how about that? That makes me wonder, how old do you think Anna is? She could be as old as an Elder Dragon!
When Red first arrived here, everyone said it was impossible for humans and Wyverians to be friends.
I mean,
Why would they
seen
think that?
Because we could only
any
spend
other
so
village
short
that
time
has
together.
Wyverian.
Humans mature in what feels like the blink of an eye for us.
Were you afraid humans wouldn't want to be pals with you anymore once they grew up?
Yes, but we were wrong. Even though I can no longer meet Red anymore, I still consider him one of my closest friends. Therefore, I'd never be able to forgive myself if I let you get hurt on my watch.
So that's why you insisted on coming with us.
Do you hear that? There's a monster nearby.
My whiskers didn't pick up any signals. You got better senses than me, huh? I'm impressed, Alwyn.
This is nothing. It's completely normal for us. Back in his day, Red trained his senses to an even higher level. The best I can do is pick up on distant sounds. But he could actually hear the voices of monsters.
The voices of monsters?
Come on, this way.
This should be a big help. Let's open you. As much as I like gathering basically everything I could for annoying when I first played, I like doing a insatiable degree. Definitely more tedious than they needed to be. Let's go deep. Fun. Let me find some more tracks. Much further before I can even think about heading back into the Ghetto Redems. Gently. And the weird keys are not going away, unfortunately. You just have to press the button a bajillion times in order for it to actually lightning or sticky. I don't know what to call it. Actually, I'll show you where the waves on monsters den. Right up ahead. Yep, there is a bullet in here. Before they get us. A blue yank. What to do is hope that I get something good. Wait, it's speed, so I should go technical. I'll put some into the jaggy, and then I'll need piercing for the blue yank. Yeah, alright. There is a regalitral, which means I should be able to snag. Before I do, let's grab you. Anti-C plus evasion. Bad. Blowing Billion Cuckoo, so no. That'll do. That's a sponge. That's a bobbert. I guess it doesn't matter if I don't get all the... That's because inevitably accurate. So I didn't. Let's try to get... Where the bloom was, hold up. Very least, after this, I'll also continue the story a little bit. That way, I can do a little bit of grinding at some point. A little bit of off-camera mining, so to speak. Realistically, I should probably have... Ironically, I should actually have... I should actually fight a little bit more. Let's give Burb a spin, just a little bit. Alright, Jaggy's down. I might still be dead though. Yes.
Don't worry, I'll cover you.
Yeah, I need to get back to headquarters quickly. Wish that Shulk went first though. Switch to Buford. Get some more attacking in. Let's throw the Buford in Jackie. Jackie, a little bit of G.
Impressive display of kinship.
All right. Let's restore a little bit. Because the den isn't. Some extra little bits of battle won't hurt anyone. Except for, my name. It's fine. I need to be hurt anyway.
Keep up this pace.
Like, you can go bow and arrow, but that's fine. Are his legs super? No. I don't remember. It is not. Okay. I mean, this should just be game. Yep.
Well done. I'm impressed.
Right. We keep going a little bit longer. Okay, that's the nest. Just go. Or the other area we didn't go down. Something. So I have this tropical. Beak is broken, which is nice. Kill all on off the body. Nice. Just slightly over level for this, or surprisingly, well, I might be a little overload. Did some fights. Let's get back to the Pulu move then. Let's see. Looks like nobody's home. Don't speak too soon. Don't speak too soon. They look good and fluffy, but they're super fierce when they're all riled up. It's rare. You fighting a monster like this on the ground is just asking for help. Getting help just to watch from the sidelines so we can still fight. Be sure it goes technical first. Then I believe we should go speed. Alright, I should actually... I'll switch this back to Buford. Get that sweet double attack action. Doing some decent damage. Go to Enrage fairly soon. Let's just go for some extra damage. What's the thing to do? I think it's one way to get down, but you need to consider how to fight its neck pouch. That is through piercing attacks. Okay, I guess this is a good test to see. Is it speed or is it power? I'm pretty sure it's speed, but let's see. It's speed, okay. That can make quite the impact. Okay, never doing that again. I actually should have called Bourbon. He's fire, he'll do decent damage. Talesman, that's right. I guess I might as well. I probably actually should have held it. I don't think I've seen Gay's Air Venom Surprise on this playthrough yet. No, I haven't. The movie's down. Goes up, must come down. Brace yourself. Or actually, don't think his body is that weak to piercing normally yet. I'll switch back to Sword and Shield. I mean, if this doesn't kill him, I'd be... We should at least be exhausted. Our Clash should be at least at half health. And... He's exhausted. I can switch back to power. Get some extra damage. The boom is down.
I'm impressed.
Some counter too. Decent experience, not bad. We ran some more Palumo then. Wasn't that difficult.
Buddy,
relatively speaking.
Now we're another step closer to the rite of channeling. We couldn't have done it without you, Alwyn. You make a pretty decent teacher. You might even be better at it than me, and I'm navigating Naviru.
Me? A teacher? You've got to be kidding. If you really want to become a better rider, you can learn more from the monsters than I could ever teach you. Monsters are much closer to nature than we are. They're in tune with the world around them. Understanding what a monster is trying to tell you is one of the most important skills you can develop.
Well, that's certainly easier said than done.
First, you must learn how to listen.
Now I'm all confused.
There's no rush. Just keep improving little by little. You'll see what I mean. Come, we need to report to the Elder.
Now you're talking. Let's ride, buddy!
Grab the egg. It's or some. There's a Palumu egg. All right. Well, I can just go. I guess I'm gonna take one last look around, see if there are any other rare den. Should be. I didn't see any. I guess it wouldn't realistically change since you just went to the den. I didn't see any throughout the entire area. Unless there's anything. Obviously, there's the Everden. I'll probably come back here once I have. I can focus on getting a Rex and by extension, first a Wildruth, and by extension, a Tigrex. Or to traverse some of the areas here. Quickly, don't really get a Tigrex into level 20. That should be a decent amount of grinding later. I'll just hurry up and get to the village, start the next story quest, and be done for the night. Let's also restart the perfects. Should have enough for some extra. And then up the armory as well. Side here. It's you. Grab you first, just so I have some extra zenny.
Hello.
You're back. Did you chase up this Azurus already? I did indeed. I get the thoughts of the great sword guard. I don't mean so serious in one. You know, your animosities are real.
Welcome.
Good to see you. Take a look around in the gear and let's get some extra. Okay. Obviously, I have just enough of just nice. But to take the mix of. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Do I have enough? Both. Actually, thankfully I bought that to ooh, I can also go for a good great sword as well. Sure. Should get some variety as well. Get the spongy bow. Oh, I do have enough for both. It's only 4. And I feel like I should have. What is bone? A hawk. Stab. Ideally, I want a whole bunch of this stuff. But for now, oh, it can. Ooh, I do have enough for. It's probably my favorite of this armor set. Huh? Red goes up there though. Ideally, I would want. I want at least one of each. The resistance. Good coup. Umu, I'll have to equip right away. I guess I already have the regular cup. I can continue here. Talk to the grandfather, get the next story quest going, and then end the stream from there.
I see you are back. How was it?
It was just like you said. I don't know why, but that Paolumu was going nuts. But don't worry, we made sure it won't be causing any more trouble.
Well done. However, you still lack experience. You must work a lot harder if you plan to protect this egg.
Well, jeez. You got any other problems around here? We'll solve them all. No big deal. Bring it on. Right, buddy?
Some of our villagers have been reporting an increase in monster attacks on the Harzgai Rocky Hill. We suspect it to be the work of a monster camouflaging itself among the rocks and
What is this quest? Okay.
A monster that looks like a rock?
I'll need some more.
I feel like I've seen one of
stuff
those
then.
before.
So far,
You know
we've
you
been
have.
able to identify the creature. You'll go find out what it is.
I wonder what it is. It couldn't be a Basarios, now could it?
On this quest as well.
Of course. Go ahead.
One good guy is right on one. Okay. Go ahead. This is a good place to stop for the night. Oh, since buying this ergonomic chair, I don't feel like it's very ergonomic. I think that'll be enough for me for today. On over to the end screen. People debating. Just gonna go to bed right away though. You, everyone, decided to stop by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night.